Hey guys, Jason. And it's not every day that I get to talk about, a new hardware device that's not a miner. And I think the only one I've ever really talked about that's not a miner, that's hardware, is like the Tracer, the device that lets you store, Bitcoins on a little device, like a little secure, storage device. Well, today I get to talk about the Mycelium Entropy. And I sure hope I'm saying that right, because this is a fascinating product. Now, it's being run, or I guess crowdsourced, on a site called Indiegogo. And I think pretty much everybody knows what Indiegogo is. It's kind of like a Kickstarter. People fund a project, and if they reach their goal, then of course, they get the money. If they don't reach their goal, you get your money back. And then there's different levels. So like, you can buy different levels. Like maybe for $1 you get a T-shirt, or you get a thank you message, and then maybe for $40 you like in this case you get a device. So let's go through the different settings for what you can win, right? And not win, but what you can get if this project succeeds. It's already currently, as I'm doing this video, it's at $23,000 out of $20,000. So the project itself is actually really fascinating. There will be a video in the description. I encourage you to go check it out. Go check out the product. I'm actually buying one myself because I'm so interested. So if you have if you have a printer, you can plug this little USB stick into your printer, and you press the button on it, or no, you just plug it in. Sorry. There's two different ways you can do it. You can plug your device in, and your printer will print off a Bitcoin private address and a Bitcoin address for you on a piece of paper. I'll put an image, somewhere on the screen around here. And then if you press the button when it's plugged in, it will create a three-way key. And this was developed by a guy in the 70s. And essentially what it does is you need 2 of the 3 keys to have access to that wallet. And this is crazy, guys, because there's a lot of people that don't really know how to use digital wallets. They want to get some Bitcoins, they want to get some Litecoins or whatever, and they're like, okay, how do I get it though? And really, these paper wallets are the best. They're the most secure. But the problem is there's been question, if you use a JavaScript program on a website, is it very trustworthy? How do I really trust the source? And I've talked about so many times, don't use online wallets. No matter what you do, I've seen so many people lose money. So this is a great thing. This is one of the most fundamentally great things I've ever seen in the cryptocurrency realm related to hardware. So you can create your own hardware wallets or your own paper wallets using this little hardware stick. Now for $40 you can get one of these devices, which I am getting one. I encourage you guys to go get one. But you might say, Jason, how does this relate to cryptocurrencies? I know it involves Bitcoin, but how does it involve other cryptocurrency coins? And here's how it goes. If they get $30,000, their goal was $20,000. They already met that, so they got about $7,000 to go as of the date of this video. $7,000 more dollars, they'll add Litecoin in, which means now you can print a Litecoin wallet using this USB stick, which will be awesome. I can't wait for that. But there's some other rewards as well. For $40,000, they'll have the second most valuable market coin at the time that the program or the crowdfunding thing ends. Which right now is Peercoin, but I know Darkcoin has been competing for that, so it's really a competition between Darkcoin and Peercoin. Now for $60,000, it would be they're going to add Dogecoin, which I think has a community support, munch wow. A lot of people want to see Dogecoin get added to this too. But Litecoin has the biggest chance right now. We'll wait and see if we can get up to $60,000. And then another thing, and this is what I think the biggest point of this project. I think it's incredible. If you don't understand what this is, go look it up because it's amazing, right? Is they're going to be implementing for $120,000, which is a pretty far-fetched amount of money to get. They talk about how they're not going to sleep any to work on this program. They're going to add Bitcoin HD wallets. Now, I first didn't understand this. I understand a little bit of it, but I did a lot more research to tell you guys about. Bitcoin HD wallets is a crazy awesome thing, okay? So you have a wallet, and let's say you have a paper wallet. It's a one individual wallet. But let's say you have a wallet on your computer, okay? Or you have a client. Well, that client can hold thousands of wallets. Well, the problem with that is if you take the wallet.dat file and then, you back it up and say you make a new address, or you get, you want to make a new address for a new service you're doing, or you want to keep it, your privacy, so you make a new address. Well, it will, give you that balance in your wallet, but to back up that wallet.dat file, you have to make a whole new, copy, a whole new backup. Where this Bitcoin Wallet HD type, it's basically an idea that's been implemented in Bitcoin right now, is it allows that a master account or a master address can have access and control of all the sub-addresses. So it would be like having 30 different addresses. This master address would have access to all of those, which is incredible. Now, do I think it can get $120,000? I think it can, and I think if you guys go out and donate, if you guys go out and buy one of these things, $40, not very much. It's pretty cool. Now your printer has to be able to load JPEG images, that's how it uses, or PNG images. But I have a wireless printer that also has these imaging printing capabilities, and I think it'd be so cool because I can then give Bitcoins or Litecoins or Dogecoins to family members that might not completely understand cryptocurrencies right now, but when it becomes more mainstream, which we know it will in the next 2.5, 5, 10, 25 years. Hopefully not that long. Hopefully it gets some traction more than 20, in the next 2.5, 5 years. But they give them a paper wallet. It's extremely secure, and this is one of the most secure ways to do it. Literally, this is the most secure way to get a paper wallet, hands down. You can give it to someone. You could store it in a safety deposit box. There's just so many possibilities that this device has. Again, guys, go check it out. It's awesome. I really encourage you. I don't really promote many items because I don't really like doing that. But this is one of those things where it's like, go get one because it's going to be awesome. So I want to give some numbers now because you guys know I love statistics. They have been running this Indiegogo campaign for 14 days. Now, because it already has $23,000, that means they're getting about $1,800 a day, which is a good amount of money for an Indiegogo project of this caliber. So that means in the 45 days that they have left, they should be able to raise a total of $81,000 growing on this linear graph. Now you might say, well Jason, if we get publicity onto this, we're going to get tons of people to do it. Yeah, we are. And I think the biggest thing we want to see happen is that $120,000 money into it. I didn't know what to call it. Because Bitcoin HD wallets are the future. It's so cool. The average person might not see the value in it, but really, it really has a lot of value. It's really cool, and it's something that I've been really excited about. And when I heard about it, I was like, wow, this is awesome. So the project is Mycelium Entropy, awesome project. Go fund it if you want. Even if you just want to give $1, go do that. It'll help the project out. I think it's pretty sweet. I'm starting to ramble, so let's get into this video. I think it can get the views. I think it can get people to go, bid this up. But at the very least, we're gonna see Litecoin added because $7,000 in the next 45 days is a no-brainer. $40,000 in the next, 45 days is pretty easy. So we're gonna see, Litecoin. Where they're gonna then see Blackcoin or Purecoin added, most likely. There could be another coin that jumps up in the next 45 days that nobody knows what's going on with it. That's a possibility. 60,000 for Dogecoin. Possible, probably. It could probably happen. It'll probably be at the later stage. The next big thing is the HD wallets. Let's see that happen. That's pretty incredible. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. This has been Jason Schonfel. Have a great day.